We'll start with the prayer. Repeat after me. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakenam yopakarotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi abahu purushakaram shankhachakrasidharanam सहस्रशीर्षं श्वेतं प्रणमामि पताञ्जलिम् ॐ Okay, rub your hands, massage your face, look into your palms when you open your eyes. Okay, so students, I hope everyone is having the PDF which has been shared in the group. If those who do not have, I'll switch on my screen. I'll share my screen. With that, you can look into the screen and also follow. Okay. So let me start the screen share. Okay. So Jyoti Pata, everyone is having this. Most of you should be having this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. So
Yes, sir.
today, open the page number. This is page number 5. Pranam Mantra. Okay. Pranam Mantra means.
Sir, you can't have.
Sorry.
Sir, we are going to read Telugu shlokas or Hindi shlokas, sir.
It depends on you. Both are the same. Both the pronunciations are same. Whichever you are comfortable, you can read in that. Okay.
Telugu, sir, I know the shlokas.
Okay. So the first one. First, I'll.
Sir, we should write.
Those who do not have, they can write it down. Those who have this document with them, they don't need to write. But it is a very good practice. Always, whichever mantra you are reading or you are practicing, if you write it down, it goes in your memory. Okay. So it is very important that you write down these slokas, whatever you are going to read or study in these classes. It is very important. Okay. So that will help you to keep in your memory. First, we will read the sloka today. We read the mantra. Then I'll tell you about the importance and how it is going to affect this to your lives. Okay, how is this going to be beneficial for you? So the first sloka, first listen everyone, then we will practice together. Okay, so this is how it starts. Shuklam bharadaram Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Pasannavadanam Dhaye Sarva Vigno Pashantaye Sarva Vigno Pashantaye. Okay, this is how we will practice. Okay, usually it is normally read Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhaye Sarvavighnopashantaye, Sarvavighnopashantaye. This is read like this, but every mantra has a rhythm to it. So when you practice it with a rhythm, it stays in your memory. Just like how we have our national anthem, it has a rhythm to it. Our national song, it has a rhythm to it. So when a mantra has a rhythm to it, it connects to your mind and it stays in your memory forever. Okay. So we will try to make it into a rhythm and we will practice this. Okay. I'll start with the first sentence again. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Taye Sarvavighnopashantaye Sarvavighnopashantaye. Now we'll practice this one by one. Okay. All of you, you will repeat after me. Then I'll ask you to unmute your mics. Later, I'll ask you to unmute your mics. But now, repeat after me. First sentence we'll practice. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharatam Vishnu.
Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharatam Vishnu.
Once again. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharatam Vishnu.
Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam.
Shashivaratam Chaturbhujam.
Once again, first sentence. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharatam Vishnu.
Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam.
Shashivaratam Chaturbhujam.
Okay, once again. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharatam Vishnu.
Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam.
Shashivaratam Chaturbhujam.
Now we'll move to the next sentence. Prasannavadanam dhaye.
Prasannavadanam dhaye.
Very good, very good. Prasannavadanam dhaye.
Prasannavadanam dhaye.
Sarvavighnopashantaye. Sarvavighnopashantaye. Very nice, children. Super. Okay. Once again from starting we'll do it. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharatam Vishnu.
Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam.
Shashivaratam Chaturbhujam.
Prasannavadanam dhaye. Sarvavighnopashantaye. Sarvavighnopashantaye. Okay. Now, those who are finding any difficulty in the pronunciation of words, you write it down. Okay. Wherever you're finding any difficulty in pronunciation, write it down. Okay. Now we'll go in a non-rhythmic way. Okay. Till now we practiced a rhythmic way. Now we'll practice non-rhythmic way. First sentence. Repeat after me. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum
Badaram Vishnu
Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam
Shivara Chaturbhujam
Prasannavatanam Dhaye Sarva Vigno Pashantaye Sarva Vigno Pashantaye. Very nice. Very good. Okay. Once again, we'll do this from starting. Anybody finding any difficulty?
No,
Is my
sir.
voice clear? Are you able to read the sloka on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Very good. No problems, right? Yeah, Rajveer. Rajveer, go.
Yes, sir. After that, Prasanna Vadhanam Dhyaye, no, sir. There is also there, no? Is that silent?
Yes. Yeah, Prasanna Vadanam Dhayet. Okay. Okay, once again, all together. Now you will see on the screen and we'll go together. You will not repeat after me. We will go together. Okay? Start. Shuklam Bharadaram
Bharadaram
Vishnu
Vishnu Shivaram
Chaturbhujam
Chaturbhujam
Prasannavadanamadhyaye Sarvavigno
Sarvavigno
Pashantaye
Prashantaye
Sarvavigno Pashantaye.
Prashantaye.
Kashyap, why are you not saying? Bhanu Kashyap, why are you not repeating? Any problem, Kashyap?
No, sir.
No problem, right? Yeah,
I can.
okay, no problem. Practice as you can read slowly, you will get it. No problem at all. This will take practice. Okay, those who are finding difficulty in reading, no problem at all. Take your time, practice slowly, and it will come. Okay, in one day we cannot do perfectly. We need practice.
I learned UKG, sir, 6 years back.
Okay, so sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Sir, I learned this in my UKG only, sir.
Very good. Nice. Super. Okay. All right. So now we will move to the next one.
What is the meaning, sir?
Okay. So the meaning is Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu. That means we are praising Lord Vishnu. Okay, it is also called as Lord Vigneshwara. So we are praising Lord Vigneshwara. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu. We are calling upon you, or we are meditating upon you. Okay, the first thing, that is the first sentence. In the second point, Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam. Shashivaranam is his body. Okay, his body. If you have seen Lord Ganesha's idol, there will be 4 hands. Okay, so Chaturbhujam means 4 hands. So Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu, we praise you and we meditate upon you, O Lord Vishnu, whose body has 4 hands. Okay, Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam. Prasanna Vadanam Dhaye. Okay, his presence is delightful. Like when you see him, he's like a moon, so bright. Okay, his visual is so bright. He shines like a moon. He shines like a star. That is what the third sentence is. Prasanna vadanam dhai. Okay, your body, your presence is so bright. That is what the sentence means. Sarva vigno pashantaye. You are the Lord of all. You are the Lord of all knowledge. Is the meaning of the last sentence. Sarva vigno. Sarva all vignan, all vignan. The knowledge of all the earth is within you. Okay? That is the fourth sentence meaning. Here, as you can see, it is written, for the removal of all obstacles. What is the meaning of obstacles?
Problems, sir.
Problems. Very good. Yes, pains, problems. Okay, those are called as obstacles. I meditate on Lord Vigneshwara, who is clad in white. Okay, that is that sentence. Okay, who is bright, like a shining star, is all pervading in, is white like a moon. Sports forearms, Chaturva Bhujam. Sports forearms is Chaturva Bhujam, and is always of serene aspect. That is full of knowledge. Okay, that is what the meaning says. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Now, how we practice this mantra? See, we all have learned in our childhood from our first class or UKG, or in our by our parents have taught us. But the correct way how you can use this, when daily we are doing yoga, okay? Now almost in a daily basis we are doing yoga. So when we start our yoga session, we have to start with these mantras. When we start with the Om chanting, when we start with the mantras, it brings in that positive energy within you. Everybody must be knowing there are two kinds of energies in the world. In the universe, there are two kinds of energies. One is positive energy, one is negative energy. So when you are chanting Om and when you are chanting these mantras, when you are saying these mantras, you are inviting the power of universe. You are inviting the positivity of universe into you. Okay? You all have problems. You must be having tension of your exams. You must be having tension of how the schools are going to work. Will they open? Will they not open? If they will open, how will it be? Parents will be having tension how children will go to school. You must be thinking, will you get books? How will you study? All these tensions are there. For elders, they have tension about job, various other things. Everybody has lot of tension. But when you chant for your yoga, morning you start with chanting Om. When you start with the mantras, all these things go away from your mind. These obstacles which are there in your mind will go away. At least for that 1 hour session what we do for the yoga. And whenever, see, it is not only for yoga, whenever you are feeling very dull, when you're feeling like, okay, there is a lot of tension, there is a lot of, you're feeling dull and you're not happy, you start chanting Om. You start chanting these mantras. This is why we are teaching you this. This is the secret of how to gain success. This is the secret of how you can be peaceful and be happy no matter what happens in your life. Okay, I'm sure I'm talking very big words, but I'm sure that you children are able to understand also. Okay, so these are the things, the challenges what everybody is facing, and when you do these mantras, when you read these mantras, it gives you a lot of peace, a lot of calmness. Okay, now how we were chanting, we were doing Namaskar Mudra and we were doing Om. Did you feel how good the vibrations was there in our body? Right? Every day morning when we are starting our yogasanas, we are keeping our Namaskar Mudra and we are chanting and we are doing our prayer. How good you are feeling, right? Your day starts with so much of energy. You're doing asanas, you're doing pranayam, then you're doing this mantras also. How good you're feeling. There must be some changes by 1 week right now. Yes? Yes, everyone. If everyone accepts, keep Namaskar Mudra. There is changes in your eating habits, your getting up habits. Right? Very good, very good. So these are the things, these are very small things, but when you introduce these things in your life, it will become the biggest change. This is your growing age. When you will bring these changes in your life, it will bring a lot of courage, a lot of energy in your life. And not only to you, this I want you all to teach your parents also. You should teach your parents, because our parents are also having a lot of tension. More than our tension, parents have tension. So you should be supportive, and you should teach them. Whenever they are in problem, you should go and tell them, do chant Omkara, do this, read this mantra. You should tell your parents, read this mantra, do pranayam. If somebody is having some problem, you should tell them to do pranayam. We will learn all this. This is only first week where we are starting. This is the first class of your bhajans. I'm sure you will learn a lot. There will be a lot of changes in you by the end of our course. Okay. Chalo, I'm limited to time. I have only 10 minutes, so I'll move to the next mantra. Okay, this is the mantra which, who will tell me where we are reading this mantra? When are we praying this mantra? All are coming for yoga classes, no? When is this mantra being read?
Before classes, sir. In the ending.
No, it is not before class we start.
In the ending.
In the end. Very good, very good. In the end. Correct. When we finish our class, we give namaskar to our Ramakrishna. We give namaskar to Sri Vivekananda. Then we give namaskar to our Guruji, who is Patanjali. Then we give namaskar to Ma Sharda Devi. Okay, so that is how we finish our yoga session. Okay, so the first one I'll read. Then after that, we all will read it together. Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarva dharma swarupine avatara varisthaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Okay, this is the first sentence. We usually add 2-3 slokas together and we read. So this is the first one. Now, I will not say, you will say now. See on the screen and read.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, in the starting there is Om also. Sir, you didn't read Om.
Yeah, we say Om. Here I have not read Om because in the starting of our class we chanted Om. Okay, so like that it depends. Now if we are starting with the class with this mantra, then we say Om and then we can start. Okay, it is no fixed rule that you have to say Om for this. If you are closing your session, if we chant and then we close our session, so that time we already do Om chanting and then we start our prayers. It depends. Now if we are learning the bhajans, yes, we can say Om and then we can start. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Now you see the screen and you read and read and you start the mantras. 1, 2, 3, start.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Thapakaya dharmasya
Thapakaya cha
Ramakrishnaya te namaha.
Very good, very good, very good. Nice. Nice to see all of you participating and reading it properly. Very good. So I'll read it for the one last time if anybody has any doubts. As Anish mentioned, we'll start with Om. Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarva dharma swarupine avatara varisthaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Okay. Now our Swamiji reads it in a very rhythmic way. Okay, so you will be attending his class next. So his way of speaking is very rhythmic, very nice. Okay, you will feel so pleasant about how he says, right? So notice that. I want you to notice that, and I want you to practice how he is going to teach you. Okay. So what is the meaning of it? The meaning of it is, as I told you, that we give praise to Lord Ramakrishna. So, O Ramakrishna, founder of religion, universal and the embodiment of all world religions, to thee, the noblest of divine incarnation, I offer my salutation. In simple words, we are giving salutation to Lord Ramakrishna, okay, who has given this opportunity for us, the knowledge of all this, right? So that is what our first sentence is. Next one, I'll read it and then second time you will read. यताग्ने दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्या स्वरूपान्तां शारदा प्रणमाम्यहम्. Now your turn. Now you all tell.
यथा गते
दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्या स्वरूपां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्.
यताग्ने दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया. Okay. Repeat after me. यताग्ने दाहिका शक्ति. Very good. Once again, repeat only the first word. यताग्ने दाहिका शक्ति. कृष्णे स्थिता हिया. Now in the second sentence, the first word, only first word we'll repeat. Sarva vidya swarupantam. Once again. Sarva vidya swarupantam. Sarada pranamamyaham. Okay, very good. So in this we are giving salutation, we are praising, and we are acknowledging Ma Sharada Devi. Okay, right? So I'll read out this once again. I salute Sharada Devi, the embodiment of all knowledge, who exists in Sri Ramakrishna as the burning power exists in fire. Okay, she is the power. She, like there is a saying, there is a woman behind every man's success. Okay, so like that, Ma Sharada Devi was the power behind Lord Sri Ramakrishna. Okay. Now we'll move to the fourth one. I'm having only 4 minutes, students. So we'll try to speed up as fast as we can. First I'll read, then follow me. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suryaye. Once again, first sentence. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suryaye. Now, the first word in the second sentence. Satchit Sukha Swarupaya. Once again we'll read once again. Satchit Sukha Swarupaya. Once again. Satchit Sukha Swarupaya. Swami Neta Paharine. Now again from starting. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Suryaye. Satchit Sukha Swarupaya. Swami Neta Paharine. Very good, very good. So what does it mean? Means salutation, the king of renouncers and the controller of passion, the sage Vivekananda, who is Sachindana, itself the spiritual perceptor and remover of distress. Okay, here we are praising the knowledge and the power of Sri Vivekananda. Okay, in this sentence, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so students, I am limited with only 1 minute left. So I hope these 4 what we have practiced today was beneficial for you and you are going to practice it daily. And on our alternate days when we meet for our yogasanas, I want you all to be perfect with this. I don't mind if you are
Okay, sir.
progressing slowly in your asanas or in your pranayams, that is okay. But then these mantras are very important. Okay. And in our Ramakrishna Math, our Swamiji enforces that all the children and all the elderly people also who are there, they should practice this on a daily basis. Okay. More than any form of asana or anything, our Swamiji prioritizes that you should do this. Okay, this is the first thing. What, like how we have, when we construct a house, our foundation is important. Similarly, this is the foundation of our growth. Okay. So thank you very much, students. Please join Swamiji in the next session, in the next link. Jai Shri Ramakrishna. Thank you so much, and see you on the next yoga class.